Hola, buenos días estudiantes. Hoy es sábado, el 15 de junio, y pues les queda poco tiempo, ya que todo esto termina martes, el día 18, antes de la medianoche. So remember, you just have a couple of days left. We're heading into the final stretch, and everything needs to be turned in. Any late assignments, especially late homework from VHL, it'll still be accepted up until Tuesday by midnight. So if you have late assignments, still trying to get some credit for them, there's still a possibility. Go ahead and submit everything by Tuesday at midnight. Once that time is come and gone, the thing shuts down. So again, Tuesday at midnight is something to watch out for. Here you're starting the final chapter, Lección 5, sobre los viajes. Y vemos aquí que tenemos todo tipo de vocabulario que tiene que ver con pues los viajes, el vocabulario necesario para poder hablar de conseguir una habitación en un hotel, para viajar con pasaporte, irse de vacaciones, etc. También el alojamiento y la seguridad también es muy importante en los viajes. Y también tenemos las excursiones, por ejemplo, las excursiones en crucero, así, ¿no? So, as always, we start with vocabulario en contexto, las tutorías, and then you'll be moving on to the major grammar points, which this time include 5.1, comparatives and superlatives. Comparatives, you compare things. John is taller than Marcia. My dog is better than your dog, right? So you're comparing things. And then also you have the superlative, which simply means out of a particular group, you're saying, my dog is the fastest in the neighborhood, or my brother Juan is the youngest of the family. So you take one out and it's the max or it's the minimum, and that's what we call superlative. And you're also dealing in 5.2 with negative, affirmative, indefinite expressions. And where standard English won't admit double negatives or triple negatives, I don't want none, right? Well, you might say that in your home dialect, but in standard English, we don't typically say that. And in Spanish, it's perfectly fine. In fact, you want double negatives. You want triple negatives. So the idea is once you start off negative in Spanish, you stay negative in the sentence to the very end. No quiero nada nunca. I don't want nothing never. And that's perfectly fine in Spanish. Then 5.3, subjunctive in adjectival clauses. So you've dealt with the subjunctive in noun clauses, and now you're dealing with the subjunctive in clauses that act like adjectives. So it's similar to what you saw before, except that these subordinate clauses now are acting as adjectives to describe what we call an antecedent, something already mentioned in the previous discourse. It's all very interesting. And gramática adicional, if we can get to it, 5.4, pero and sino, and anything else as far as flash cultura. Yes, we do have something that's due today. I believe it's a little section on viajar y gozar, un viaje a Costa Rica. If you haven't had the opportunity to go to Costa Rica, you need to go. Es pura vida. It's a fantastic place for vacations and actually for working or retirement. So definitely check out viajar y gozar. Bueno, creo que es suficiente por ahora. Si necesitan algo, pues me avisan. Si no, feliz día, feliz fin de semana y nos veremos muy pronto. Hasta luego.